What's up, y'all? This is Hope 70, and I am on location at the Village Green because we are about to celebrate the all the champions from Lackey High School. And Mayor Pollen of Indian Head has put together with his team a phenomenal celebration with a parade, being escorted, I think, by Charles County Police and the local fire departments and everything like that. So, I am here to document it. So, stay tuned, and hopefully I'll see you guys up here. But if not, hopefully you'll see the video. Love y'all. Well, the parade's about to start, so I just want to do a quick prayer to cover everybody in their safe travels. So, dear Lord, thank you for giving us this day. Thank you for giving us the opportunity to have this parade to celebrate all the champions. And just keep everybody safe from the travels, keep everybody safe from the parade, and let the ceremony, everything go smoothly, and just let everybody have a good, amazing, blessed time. And thank you again for this opportunity. Amen. Here they come. Here's the parade. There's the mayor. What's up? What's up, y'all? And here comes the rest of the parade. What's up, y'all? What's up? Hey! What's up, y'all? What's up? I'll get that in a minute. What's up, y'all? Hey! What's up, y'all? And that is our Lackey Parade. Oh my God, this is awesome.
Oh. Hey everybody, my name is Brandon Poland.
Good afternoon. Thank you. I am so happy to be able to be out here. I know many people are alumni, are It is so easy to be the principal of Henry Lackey High School. We are the hidden gem over here on the western side.
Amen.
We have great things that are happening every day in our school with our kids, and this is just a perfect example. We appreciate the partnership with the town of Indian Head and the recognition of our school. We feel like we have that small town community that is lacking in many of our schools across our school system. And so we just appreciate the support. And I am not going to stand here much longer because this is not about me. Thank you for coming out, and thank you for supporting our boys, and thank you for all of your support for Lackey High School.
Hey, great to see everybody. Just want to say a couple things. First of all, I'd like to thank, Principal Davis, all our teachers, everybody who's been so supportive all year. I want to thank all the coaches. Our coaching staff did a great job. From track to wrestling to basketball. I want to give, a specific shout out, and this is not to say one coach is better than another, but what separates Coach Kelly, from the others is that, and I think I always talk to the kids about, if you're going to be an effective leader, you got to be willing to acknowledge things when you make mistakes. When this job was open a couple years ago, Coach Kelly interviewed, and I didn't hire him. I'm gonna be honest, I thought he was too cocky. And it's funny because I had all the coaches turned in their evaluations and they scored out of 100. I think he gave about 110. So
That sounds about right.
but what I mistook for cocky was confidence. And it takes a big person to not get hired for a job, to watch that school struggle when he didn't take the job. He could have walked around, talked trash, and never applied again. The job opened up 3 months later. He reapplied. I acknowledged my mistake, and the rest is history. He's done a great job. So, I want to make sure that that's public knowledge. And I want to talk about our kids. Mike Simmons, where's Mikey at? All right. Mike Simmons is a back-to-back state champ as a shot putter. Won it last year, won it this year. Hopefully he's going to win another one this spring. Also last year we had Ethan Barrows down here. Ethan Barrows was a state champ. He took second this year in wrestling. All right. And like a true Lackey man, I think he's been wrestling 4 times a day, every day since then, because he wants to climb back up to that summit next year, as a senior. All right. Jariah Washington, a state champ this year and only a second year. Right, and then all these young men, all right, our managers, did a great job bringing home a state championship for our boys basketball team. And the one last thing I'll say, and I always talk about how this community, in my mind, is a community school, one of the last true community schools left in this area. All right, and because these kids will understand, and us old folks know, there's really 2 times a year, where you reconnect with people from your past: weddings and funerals. But because of them, in this community, you get a 3rd time. Because when people win a state championship, not only do you reconnect with people from your past, you get a chance to connect with people you never knew before. And I told the football team that. I thanked them for that when they were on their way up this year and took second. I said the same thing to the basketball team. And that's what this community is all about. So because when they win a championship, we all win a damn championship.
All right. So,
holy shit. Oh my God. I forgot, and now she'll never let me live it down. This is why you should write things down, kids, and I apologize for the language, but those of you know. I was a little nervous, especially because this is filmed. I'm going to be all over the internet. So last year, my girl Lily, all right, took 2nd place, all right, at the state championship. And so we did our little team dinner, all right, and she reamed me up and down for not acknowledging people that took 2nd and only people that took 1st. All right, and I promised her, all right, that when she won next year, we would do a huge thing, all right, for her and for everybody. So Lily was our champion in the 55-meter hurdles. And now, like my wife knows when I make a mistake, I'm going to have to give her some cash. I'm going to give Lily some cash tomorrow because I just left out my most important female. So give it one more time for Lily.
All right. Before we go on to the presentation of the town seals for the athletes, I did want to give an opportunity. Commissioner President Ruben Collins is here, and they'll be recognizing these athletes tomorrow at the county building. Tuesday. I apologize. So thank you for coming up. Appreciate that. All right. So I will start announcing some of these town seals here. All right, this one is particularly cool for me, like as the wrestling coach. So, in recognition of Jariah Washington, women's wrestling state champion at 170 pounds, and NHSCA All-American top 6. This town seal is presented for your outstanding achievement and dedication. You have brought honor to this community. The town presents you and celebrates your excellence and inspiring accomplishments. Jariah, get our
There you go. Cheese. Perfect. Good job.
All right, thanks, Jariah. All right, and I'm not presenting myself with the town seal because that would be weird. So, we'll move right to... I'm sorry, the wind blew some of these. All right, we'll move right to indoor track. So can all of our indoor track state champions and coaches get up here? Yeah, open them up, make sure. I think I have more than. Everyone in there or there? In recognition of these coaches and athletes' excellence, leadership, dedication, and commitment to indoor track and the growth and achievement of student athletes for you coaches, I want to recognize each and every one of these people with a town seal signed by myself, Vice Mayor Satula, who's right here, and Councilwoman Stillwell. All right, let's go for each. Take a picture.
I just did.
Oh, you did. Fantastic.
Yep, you're good. Carry on.
All right, in here. All right. Now, this is the basketball team staff.
Woo!
So all y'all come on up here. Coach Kelly. Yeah.
Woohoo! Squeeze in, y'all. Squeeze in.
Some need to go down. Keep going. Thank you.
Thank you.
Yeah, there you go.
Both Reed and everyone else. So in recognition of Coach Kelly, head coach of Lackey High School boys basketball for outstanding leadership, dedication, and commitment to the growth and achievement of our student athletes. The town proudly honors your excellence and lasting contributions to the spirit of this community. And by the way, first Lackey boys basketball state championship since 1959. And a little bit of history, okay? Lackey High School would have been, I believe, right across the street here on Lackey Drive.
Yeah.
So it's a little bit fitting that we're presenting you guys here today. The original cupola is on the corner there of the original Lackey High School. That would have been right across the street where Indian Elementary School is now. So, congratulations, guys. You have cemented your legacy here at Lackey High School, and no one's going to forget this.
Period.
Y'all not happy?
Y'all gonna smoke?
I get it. Good thing.
1, 2, 3.
Yeah.
Hey guys, what's up? Welcome back to Hope 7 Let's Talk. We just finished up with the Lackey Championship Parade, and I got one of my best boys here from Lackey High School, and I just kind of wanted to highlight his achievements. So go ahead, take it away. What is your name?
Hello,
And talk about your achievements.
my name is Michael Simmons. I play football and indoor track, outdoor track. Football, I play center. We went to state champs this year. We unfortunately lost, but I got it back in track. I am a two-time state champion track indoor athlete, hopefully going on to my third for outdoor. And yeah, that's
You did a good
Right
job,
on.
didn't you?
Huh?
So how old are you? Oh, what grade are you in? You're junior or senior?
I'm a
You're
senior.
senior, right?
Yep.
Because I just did your senior stuff. I should know this. But no, congratulations, and I see all these medals and everything. That's awesome. How many are on here? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Look at you, man. You're all decorated. How does it feel to earn all these achievements?
Honestly, it feels great. It's just a lot. It's like you got the burden of having wanting to win and always, and it just I honestly just feels great overall.
That's good. You should be proud of yourself because I'm always proud of you. Like you're my
Yeah.
one supporter. But I mean, thank you for taking the time. I know there's all kinds of craziness going on here, but
Yeah.
thanks again and major congratulations. You know, you're
Thank you.
my biggest fans.
Thank you.
But yeah, thanks for watching this, and I'm gonna see if I can find out some other kids to interview. Until next time, love you guys. All right, I'll introduce you, and then you can just talk about everything you've accomplished.
Okay.
Ready?
All right.
Hey guys, welcome back to Hope 7 Let's Talk. I'm with the All-Star, the #1 man himself, the #1 coach in the world, Coach Kelly from Lackey High School. This man, oh my God, he is a huge inspiration to everybody, huge role model, the guiding light of everybody. We love him so much. I'm going to shut up and let him talk about his achievements.
Well, I appreciate you, Hope, for everything for the last 2 years. I just thanked your husband because it seemed like you're never around. You're always in the gym, but I do
You're gonna
appreciate you.
cry,
I really appreciate it.
Oh, shit.
We're here to celebrate the state championship, Lackey High School boys basketball team. It's been a huge accomplishment. After 67 years, we finally bring a state championship back to the west side. I'm just proud of this community just to be able to support us from day one. This is my 3rd year here, and what we've been able to do to accomplish in 3 years is a lot. 2 conference championships, now a state championship. So, the way this community came out and supported us on a Sunday, right? People could be doing anything, but they chose to come up and celebrate these young men.
Yeah.
And for me, it's bigger than me. It's about highlighting these young men and all the accomplishments they've been able to do throughout the year.
Amen.
I'm just a testament of supporting those guys. But without them, there's no me. And without all of us, we wouldn't be able to bring this state championship. So again, I appreciate everybody in the community. The school, Miss Davis, my amazing athletic director, John Lush,
Yeah.
and these 14 young men who help us do the unthinkable and win the state championship.
Yes, it's been an amazing week. I'm gonna start crying because I can't just start crying. But Lackey's in my heart, like always
Absolutely.
#1, and it has been like a true. Oh my, I cannot stop crying. I'm so sorry. It has been just a huge honor and inspiration and biggest blessing to watch you coach, and just like how you are. Because I mean, I've seen some coaches that I'm like, I don't know why they're out there. And I've seen you, and like you're passionate and you're dedicated, and it's just absolutely incredible to watch how you are on the courts and everything like that, because you are a true gem and a true leader and a true inspiration, a true role model, and it's just amazing to have you part of our school. Because I know you don't work at Lackey, so it's just having you go above and beyond and spend your extra time when you could be doing something else.
and you've been dedicated. I thought you worked at Lackey when I first met you. I did not know you were elsewhere.
No.
So the fact that you're coaching at Lackey is a huge blessing for Lackey, a huge blessing for everybody that's there. And so yeah, I can't thank you enough for everything you've done for Lackey and everything you've done for me and my business and the athletes and all that kind of stuff. You really are. You are a true hero, and you really deserve the #1 coach because you really truly are.
Appreciate
I mean, no disrespect to the other coaches, but you definitely are #1.
I
So
appreciate it.
thank you for everything you've
Thank
done.
you. Absolutely.
But and thank you for taking the time. I know you want to celebrate with everybody else, but thank you for taking the time with me. I really appreciate it.
I appreciate you. Thank you again.
Thank you guys so much. And again, Coach Kelly, he's just a phenomenal human being. I'm blessed to have him on this podcast. I've been trying to get this for a while now. But and thank you to my husband for recording this.
And allowing us to keep you all the time. Yes.
But thank you guys for watching, and I love you guys so much. Mwah. Good? Okay. Hey guys, welcome back to Hope 70 Let's Talk. We just finished up with the parade and everything. I just interviewed Coach Kelly, who's the head coach, and now I've got the mayor. This is just a recap from when we interviewed a couple days ago with the interview we had with him, talk about all the championships and everything coming up. So it's just a fun recap. So go ahead and finalize this whole process.
Yeah.
It's been a process.
Yeah. No, happy to the town went ahead and said, hey, let's do this parade. We did it a couple years ago. When the girls won their state championship. Basketball. And it's always nice to get to honor the individual athletes too in their accomplishments. So it's a part of building this community. That's really important is getting recognized. These athletes put in so much work, and when we talk about that, and when they do, accomplish their goals and become a champion, we want to be able to celebrate that. So the parade, we just wrapped up.
Yes, beautiful.
Lots of people in the community and in the Lackey family came out, supported along the parade route. People were parked, honking their horns. So it was awesome. And then we gave them all town seals from the town of Indian Head.
That was incredible.
To recognize them for that. And then it's awesome when we're 25, 30 minutes after here now, and we still got folks chatting and talking, and that's just what's great about this community is folks they're gonna probably still hang out here for another hour or so chit chatting,
partying.
But it's great to have that and to have those conversations and celebrate the kids.
Yes, absolutely.
Put in so much hard work, so they deserve the celebration and the acknowledgement. So happy to play a small part in hosting the parade.
Yeah, that was phenomenal. I recorded the whole thing, come in and stuff like that, and you did a phenomenal job. And it was definitely, I'm sure it was a lot of work, and it was definitely it was a good event. You did a really good job, and thank you for letting me get up there and photograph.
Of course. No, but
I appreciate that.
special thanks. I think all the folks that came out, the teams that came out and supported, the cheerleaders that came out and supported, and then the fire departments, Indian Head Fire Department, Nanjamoy, 10th District, and Potomac Heights, all came out, with units today to help, block off the highway, but also they escorted, athletes in the fire trucks, up to the pavilion. So they may be high schoolers, but the smile on their faces when they're like, I get to ride on front.
Yeah, I know, that was cool.
Was pretty cool.
I caught some of those on video too. It was like, what's up? I'm like, look at you.
They're like, they have candy and they're throwing it out the window. So it's awesome to have that level of support from the different fire services.
It was
for the Lackey Champions Parade, and then shout out to Coach Lush, our athletic director, and Principal Davis for their continued support of these student athletes, even on their day off.
I know.
Coming out here and supporting as a community. So there's lots of teachers that came out. So
yeah, good turnaround.
No, that's awesome. That it's Sunday, you're not working, they're still coming out here to support those kids. So that's awesome.
It's the Lackey love, the Lackey family.
Absolutely.
Well, thank you so much. I really appreciate it. I know you have other things to get done, but thank you for sticking it out, and thank you for finalizing this chapter and whatnot, because it was definitely a phenomenal one.
Yeah.
But thank you so much. Thank you for tuning in to Hope 70 Let's Talk. We'll see you next time. Love you guys. Mwah.